Warning, all views expressed in this show, past, present, and future, are satirical in nature. We here at the Fumcast are smooth-brained and naive. Listener discretion is advised. Hotel.
Dearly beloved, we are gathered here today to celebrate the life of one of the funniest characters that I've ever done on this show, Bryson's Black Queen. Her name was Sonia Massey, and sometime last week in Springfield, Illinois, she was murdered by the police in her own home. For allegedly attempting to throw a pot of boiling water on an officer. Bryson is obviously distraught and he could not make it here today. But we're here to celebrate the life of probably one of the greatest characters this show has ever seen. And celebrate all of the laughs and the fun that we had with this beautiful character. Welcome to the show.
Hi. Welcome to the best cast. The fummest of fum casts.
The gayest cast. To Bryson's Black Queen.
This shit, I was expecting it to be dog shit. Because the last RC Cola I had was dog shit. That is really good.
Isn't it, though? I think it's the best cherry cola, I think. Personally. Cherry Pepsi's, like, too rich, almost.
All Pepsi seems a bit too rich, honestly.
Yeah. And cherry Coke is just, it makes the Coke taste kind of bland, I think. I think that's what I'm thinking. I don't know. I think. Oh, man. Big fucking week. Big fucking week. My beautiful little toesies show up on the...
For free?
Oh,
that's all you get. That's all you get.
Barely, baby. Okay, that's fine. I almost have to keep my feet on it to hold the fucking table down. Because otherwise with the mics...
Yeah, it does shake quite a bit.
Yeah.
I suppose there's not too... As long as the pops aren't on there, it's not too bad, but...
Yeah, it's a shitty table.
Not perfect for fucking...
Oh, yeah.
You can do like a whole one position on it.
Imagine butt cheeks just enveloping that table and sucking them up into a beautiful anus.
Ass vor.
Ooh. What do they call that? Like giantess porn? Isn't that what that's called? It's very, very weird.
Or they're like humongous. Yes.
I just can't imagine a world where you could possibly be attracted to people that are that fucking fat. That's insane.
Oh, the fat thing's entirely different, but yes.
Oh, okay. Can you explain it to me?
So like the giantess shit, and this is from...
I can't believe you're the one doing explaining this.
This is from like more than a decade of 4chan brain rot.
Uh-huh.
I'm into different weird shit.
Uh-huh. You like fat girls too, don't you?
Man, that's a deep cut.
He shoots and he scores.
Yeah. Yes, and no. Had my time. It's like the giantess thing is like...
Yeah, how's it...
I always see it like people that are... Girls that are taller than buildings. Like they're fucking huge.
Yeah, okay.
Like destroying a set of skyscrapers because they're just so humongous.
So it's like a fantasy somebody with Down syndrome would have, basically, is what you're telling me. Okay.
Of course. And then someone with like even worse Down syndrome would be that, but then it's male because then it's gay, and that's even worse.
I think somebody with even worse Down syndrome would be attracted to fat people.
Correct.
Oh, man.
Yeah, there's a lot of fat-related fetish content on the internet, like a stupid amount. If you go on B any time after 5 p.m., you're guaranteed to find some shit like that.
I can't believe 4chan has like, what the fuck? Oh God, I almost fucking threw up. I like, what the fuck do I want to call them? Like hours for, you know what I mean? Like,
It's nothing official. Nothing official posted.
Yeah,
but
yeah,
you
yeah.
definitely know if you've been there long enough.
Yeah.
After certain periods of time, you'll see different shit. Anything at least our time zone, obviously, if you're in a different time zone, you're stupid and gay and I hate you. But anything our time zone, anything pre like 5 p.m., like 12 a.m. to 5 p.m. is like, I don't want to say normal because that,
yeah, of course.
of course not.
That's
But
never normal.
like, it's not just porn. Anything past 5 p.m., it's basically just porn.
It's like rules at a bar, you know, like a call time. Are you gonna throw up now?
I got a burp
Oh.
ruminating.
Gotcha.
But
It might be the RC cola.
it's definitely the RC.
Making us vomit.
It's actually full of ricin. Hell yeah.
What if Bryson was filled with ricin?
That's why he's named like that.
What the fuck is ricin?
I think it's like an organic compound, but I could
You
be
got
gay.
the fucking internet here.
I don't know how to yes and a bit about ricin. I'm gonna be real.
I don't know how to spell it. Ricin is a poison found naturally in castor beans. So is that... hell yeah. What? So what the fuck is like castor oil? Is that... Welcome to the Googling thing show.
Where we Google things.
What is what?
It's oil they get from wizards because they're casters.
Ah, nice.
They wring their big fucking goofy hats out.
Yeah.
Castor oil.
And they use it to lube up their dicks to fuck fairies.
Yeah, the Feywild is actually just a giant goon cave.
I can't. God damn it.
Welcome to the poorly Googling things podcast.
Not for fuck. I promise I'm not this bad at the internet. I'm letting you guys down. Is it castor beans? The fuck? That's literally all I want to know.
I think it's just like, I don't know. Actually, that's a good question. I didn't realize. I thought this whole time you were looking up like what it's used for.
I want to know what the fucking... Okay, so I'm gonna guess so because I googled castor oil and castor beans, and the only thing that shows up is ricinus. And I think that's like a green or red version of that.
Ricinus communists
There's
in the description. Communists, I know, but
there's the puzzle pieces are there, but I don't feel like putting them together.
that's some shit people in LA eat for their skin or make their
Yeah.
dick grow a couple centimeters or something.
Yeah.
You ever tried jelking?
No, I said I was gonna, but I didn't. Apparently, you have to like really fucking commit to it, from what I understand.
There's literally no evidence that it works, and it actually destroys your ability to get hard at all.
That's pretty cool.
It's not cool.
Well, I've heard some legitimate, some people who like fucking claim that it actually worked, like they got, and I don't know if the exact like upgrade that they got was like if it was like negligible, like a negligible amount or whatever, because I can't remember. I think I heard it like fucking third hand or some shit, but I've heard it can work. You just have to like have a really strict regimen of like doing it literally every hour.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
You're sitting there at work and you're like office job, stretching your cock out
That's-
underneath the fucking shit.
Yeah, I mean, I can't do that with a full-time job.
Exactly.
I was gonna try it. Like I legitimately was gonna try it, but I can't. There's no way I can like manage the regimen of that. You know,
Take a small piss break
I gotta
every hour.
I gotta fucking do shit.
Yeah, I do not have a full-time job, and I still could not manage that
Could you-
explicitly because I.
Could you imagine if we
Stop.
did an hour of this fucking podcast and I left to go to the bathroom after a regular episode to go jelk, and then we have to record the premium one after that? It would
Well-
be insane.
The premium episodes are explicitly because they're post-joke. That's why they're so good. That's why you got to pay for them. Only
True.
$1.
True. I mean, it would be chaos.
Welcome back, the old yeller, the old friend of the show,
Yeah, the
Spring Reverb.
kike stands.
I think there's an M in there somewhere, but that works.
I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, well, I figure I need him back so I can fucking type shit. And I figured I'd be nice to you for once in my life and give you one as well.
A mic stand and a fentanyl-laced RC cherry cola. How generous.
Yeah. You're gonna die and you're gonna feel comfortable speaking into something while you do it. Yeah, this is the giving podcast, the Christmas giving podcast.
We give things to people as long as you're white.
The holidays podcast, where we do every single holiday except for
Hanukkah.
yeah, and Rosh Hashanah and
What the fuck is Rosh Hashanah?
I think that's Jewish New Year, I think.
Another turnover of the calendar.
I believe Rosh Hashanah. Yeah, it's the New Year in Judaism. Yom Kippur as well. That's another Jewish holiday. And then all of the other Jewish holidays, which are just bank holidays.
S&P 500 miss.
I heard like a whoop whoop.
I think I... What the fuck?
Oh, you remember this?
Yeah.
I was doing that on stream today when I was playing GTA.
I have to tune into one of those streams. Every time I've seen a notification for one, or like I get notified. Now that I've updated my Snap, I get notified when people post on their stories.
Yeah, somebody
So you're doing it, and I never get to catch one.
Somebody
dues are big.
Somebody joined it and I thought it was you, but I don't know who it is. The Can Man? I don't know who the fuck that is.
Do you know? Oh, I don't know who that is. Do you know who that is? It's Shaden.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
I'm fucking retarded. I think when you got TikTok, I think I followed him because I thought it was you.
Mm.
I think that's why.
Was it on? Do you stream on YouTube or Twitch?
Twitch.
I didn't know he had a Twitch account under Can Man.
Yeah, it's like a... Oh, never mind. I'm not going to say the username. That's a bad idea. Yeah, he joined and he... Apparently my mic was too low, which I probably should have recognized that, but... And we talked for like a little while. I thought it was you, so I asked him if it was you, and then he was like, "No, not that twink boy." And then the message got flagged by Twitch, by the automod. So I had to choose whether to allow or deny it, because apparently twink is a slur now.
Oh my god.
And I get, basically from all of this, what I've gathered is any sort of like adjective is a slur. That's what I guess that's what...
If you're describing someone, it's a slur.
Yeah, I think that's just what life is now. So speaking of slurs, we got to talk about this shooting.
That's one hell of a transition.
Yeah. So this is the dude that did it.
That looks like a guy I know. What's his name?
You want to say his first and last name
Oh my god, yes.
of the guy you know?
Oh. Yeah, let me dox him on stream real quick.
So
I gotta kill myself.
let's see which news source we should go
I
to.
figured he had like an unpronounceable name.
I think the Washington Post is a conservative website. So, have you seen the video? Even
I have not.
7 ways to retire comfortably with $500K. I'm gonna bookmark this, and we're gonna do it again later. I think I'm better at the internet than Bryson is. No, I'm just kidding. This is actually very difficult to even remain speaking.
Do you want me to read out the little bit of the article, like a paragraph or two?
No, I don't think we need to read the article. I'm just gonna use it as like fucking cliff notes or whatever because I know what happened. So you know nothing of this?
Nope.
You didn't see the video or anything?
I was too busy jerking off and playing music, probably.
Understandable. So, basically what happened is she thought that there was like a prowler trying to break into her house or some shit, so she called the cops. And they came to her door, and I believe... My mouse is fucking retarded.
I'm your mouse.
Yeah, when she said... when they came to the door, she said, "Don't hurt me now," or something like that. God damn it, why did I have to fucking code switch?
Well, there's not even a black person in the room. You're just talking.
Yeah,
You saw one on screen.
I'm such a wigger. Well, since I already did it, we might as well just keep doing it. That's the golden rule I always say. So, anyway, she was like, "Don't hurt me." And they were like, "Well, we won't," we come inside. And they came inside and, they were talking and stuff. And I believe she couldn't find her ID or something like that. And one of the cops noticed she had like a pot of boiling water on the stove and said something about it. And she went to go move the pot. And as she like turned off the burner and grabbed the pot to move it off the stove, the cop said something. And then she just said kind of offhand, and this is an offhand thing that I've heard specifically like conservative white people or black Christians say is, "I rebuke you in the name of Jesus," And then the cop, apparently he took that seriously and grabbed his gun and pointed it at her and said, "I will shoot you in the fucking head right now." Like it went to 10, like, real quick.
Are you serious? He said that?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I know, dude. I know. And then she didn't take it seriously at first. And then he was like, "Put the fucking pot of water down." And then I think she like saw the gun pointed at him and was like, "Oh shit." And, was like, "Okay." And she was like, she ducked down to put the pot of water on the floor. And when she ducked down, he shot her in the face twice. And then apparently his defense is that she was going to throw the pot of water at him. But I think, if I'm not mistaken, when you watch the video, I think you can see that she had let go of the pot of water before he even fired. So, he got first-degree murder for this. So, it's a fairly open and shut case.
Good.
Yeah.
Fucking womp womp. Get fucked.
Yeah.
That's so sad, man.
Yeah, I know.
What's a prowler? Are you talking about the animal?
No, like, just a creepy dude, like, fucking walking around, like, stalking or whatever. Yeah, but, this dude... Here, let's learn a little bit about him. Grayson enlisted in the Army in 2014, but left after less than 2 years, according to his service record, indicating he was forced out of the service before his enlistment ended. He then worked... I wonder if that was honorable or dishonorable discharge. Gee, what do you think?
Probably fucking dishonorable. Probably honorable, honestly. Good.
You're learning. He then worked for 6 law enforcement agencies in 4 years, according to state records. As a guy who's had a lot of different jobs, that's pretty bad. He was hired in Sangamon County last year.
Damn, I thought it was reversed. 4 and 6. No, 6 different agencies in 4 years. God, you suck.
I didn't even think that was possible.
God, I hope he gets raped in prison. That's crazy.
He's going to be getting a different kind of footlong, Austin.
Oh, yeah. Bro will be getting blacked, and I do not mean painted.
Pled not guilty to charges of first-degree murder, aggravated battery with firearm, and official misconduct. There was something... A discharge document published by the Invisible Institute. What the fuck?
What is
Hang on, we gotta...
Institute.
We gotta...
This is gonna be like... This is gonna be like a huge multi-billion-dollar think tank or some shit like that.
Yeah, dude. And the investigative reporting workshop. Somehow that's worse. Shows Grayson's reason from separation from the military was misconduct, serious offense. Sangamon County Sheriff Jack Campbell told the outlet the offense was DUI charges.
Wow, a drunkard and a murderer.
Yeah, he had like 2 or 3 different DUIs Yeah, records from Macoupin County. I'm guessing Illinois show Grayson was arrested on charges of driving under the influence of alcohol in 2015 and 2016. That, I'm not sure about Illinois' laws, but the second time within a certain amount of years should be a felony, I believe. Oh, holy shit. She was the mother of 2 teenagers, a son of... Jesus fucking Christ. Ugh. 17 and 15? Jesus Christ.
An 112-pound woman with a pot of boiling water from several feet away, you felt the need to shoot in the face twice.
2 other relatives had to clean the blood from her home. Fuck, dude.
Jesus.
Her son's name is Malachi. That's a cool name.
That is a sick-ass name. Hope you're doing well, Malachi.
Yeah. That's what she looks like.
I hope bro gets Breaking Bad in fucking prison. That's actually insane.
I've never seen that show.
There's a scene where they're trying to tie up loose ends and they coordinate from the outside.
Is loose ends a person or? No, I'm serious.
No, it's
Okay,
a person. It's
okay,
a person.
Okay.
Actually, 9 people. And
What?
There's 9 people that are loose ends in some. I think it's 9. I could be wrong.
What the fuck is loose ends? Do you mean like actually?
People who know something that are going to rat you out.
Okay.
Okay. I thought you were doing a bit.
No.
I got you.
I thought this was just some Breaking Bad shit I didn't know about. I didn't know if it was like actual loose ends.
There were
or
9
not.
people that I could be wrong about the number, but there's a specific amount of people that knew shit, and it's like we got to tie up these loose ends. So they coordinated a killing, and all 9 of them were stabbed at the exact same time. Just like the scene itself in the show.
Yeah.
Obviously, it's television, so it's fake, but god damn, does it look scary as
Yeah.
fuck. They're getting shanked.
And it's AMC too. It's not like HBO or
I
whatever.
love watching people getting stabbed.
Apparently, Breaking Bad was supposed to be an HBO show first. So there's an alternate pilot where fucking Walter's wife gives him a hand job, and there's titties in the first episode. We should be talking about this with this beautiful black queen on the screen.
Good point, actually. Very tasteful of you.
I'll keep talking about titties. Yeah, apparently, I think you can watch it somewhere. I think, but I'm not 100% sure.
The pilot or the video of her?
No, Jesus, dude. I mean, obviously, yes.
Have you seen the video? 'Cause you guys,
Yeah, I watched it. Yeah,
that's pretty damn tragic.
yeah, it's hard. That's a rough watch. I've seen some police kill some black people. Boy, have I! But
Many a time
that
over.
specific one is fucking tough. Yeah.
What about the one that happened today? Or I don't know if it was today, but he was literally looking this up on his phone.
No, that was an old article of Breonna Taylor that somehow
okay.
just got
Okay.
suggested to me, and I was like, "Holy shit! Another black woman got murdered in her house." Something in the water, huh?
It's epidemic out here.
Something in the air, folks. Yeah. No, but Breaking Bad. Shit.
Skylar White hand job.
Yeah. Yeah. Apparently, you can watch the alternate pilot somewhere.
Is
I
it the
think.
same actors?
Yeah, yeah.
That's nuts.
And I think it's like the same exact pilot. It's just like 2 extra scenes. So I think what they did is they cut out those 2 scenes where Skylar gives him the hand job, and then I think fucking the young kid, I can't think of his fucking name, Jesse or whatever.
The one he works with or his
Yeah,
kid?
yeah.
Oh yeah, Jesse.
Yeah, where he sees titties. I think they just cut both of those scenes.
Mr.
out.
White. I seen tits for the first time, Mr. White. That's crazy, bitch. Crazy rack on that bitch. Mr. White, I'm not enough on fentanyl.
That show was before fentanyl, right?
Well, fentanyl's been around for
Well,
a minute.
you know
but
what I mean.
Before it was like, fun and cool.
Yeah,
Not off on
before
fentanyl.
before all the cool kids were doing it.
Only cool kids do fentanyl.
Correct. But yeah, when did that show run?
When the fentanyl shit was just kicking up and just getting like, it was becoming.
Started in 08.
Yeah, it's an old ass show.
2013. Yeah.
They are
Yeah, I think this was originally supposed to be like where like in HBO's programming, this was supposed to be where Sopranos left off, kind of. If that makes sense. Like, they're completely different universes, but like this was supposed to fill the gap that The Sopranos was leaving.
It's a big fucking gap from what I understand.
And The Wire as well. The Wire ended around the same time The Sopranos did. So yeah,
Watch The Sopranos, man. I've got the whole
Huge
fucking
gap.
box set. I've got the whole fucking box set because my mom mailed it to me. Or not.
woke up this morning, had some sex with my pa. It's a great show. I love The Sopranos. It's not my favorite series, but it is probably the greatest TV show ever. Easy. It's so fucking good. Gandolfini, fucking. I want to try and see if I can nail an impression of him. What are you fucking talking? No, I can't do it.
Gabagool.
What are you fucking talking about? He sounds like a demented, kind of like a Disney character, but I can't think of the correct one.
Like a schizophrenic Boston type.
No. There's a Disney character that he sounds like. Ugats, what are you doing? Christopher, what the fuck are you doing?
Guts.
Here, let's
The fuck are you doing with my Baylet?
I'll show you Tony Soprano fucking doing shit.
Fresh air. Kill yourself.
Tony on homosexuality.
You didn't know he was gay?
That was about Vito.
Actually, I had him pegged the whole time, but
He a close friend?
not only that, he's one of my most valuable guys. He's ambitious, he's focused.
See, there's a Disney character that he kind of sounds like, but I can't pin it.
I want to say I know what you're talking about, but to keep it safe to not look like a retard, I'm going to say I don't.
What does Elmer Fudd sound like? I can't.
Not like that.
Actually, I think I might be pretty fucking close, dude.
Yibbity yibbity yibbity.
Bang, bang, bang! Come out of your holes, you cowardly wabbits! Bang, bang! And I'll pour you to smithereens!
Relatively close.
That's kind of close, yeah.
Yeah, he's like if Elmer Fudd was a Goomba, basically.
You didn't know he was...
That's Tony Soprano. Jesus Christ, I'm bad at the computer. Yeah, so... Oh, I was watching I still haven't finished it, but it's this documentary called Empire of the Dust today. And basically it's this came out in like 2011. Yeah. And it's about I think we might have mentioned it on the show before, but China's just kind of doing slavery in Africa right now.
Yeah, that bit I remember us talking about.
Yeah. So this is about like it's a construction project. If I remember correctly, they're building a road between two areas in the Congo. And it's it's all these African guys working on it, and it's managed by this Chinese dude. Mm-hmm. He's like I can't think of the fucking name. What they call those fucking things. The word on... Fuck.
I think I know what you're trying. Somebody who like heads a construction project.
Yeah, fucking...
No, that's more like a
foreman. Yes.
Is that
foreman.
actually it?
Yes.
I figured that was more of a factory thing.
No. Well, they have them too, but yeah. I believe foreman.
My unemployed is showing.
Yeah, whoever gives a shit, sound off in the comments, please. But anyway, it's a Chinese dude, and he's like the head of all these African guys working there. And they have this African dude who's also from there, but he's like the translator because he speaks Chinese, which is hilarious. And
1 in a million.
and there's a scene in there where the Chinese guy's like berating the African dude for like destroying all of the shit that they had there while they were being colonized by Belgium, and it's very funny because the Congolese guy is just like, fuck, he's right. I'll show it to you real quick if I can find it. It's very funny.
RC Cola's kicking my ass. I'm gonna drink more.
Yeah, Chinese man telling his opinion about African men.
Oh boy.
And they
Hell yeah.
yeah, you just gotta stick it in the hole and then twist that fucking thing and it'll. We need new mic stands, I think.
I think it'd be fine if I just stopped fucking with it.
Well, yeah, but these do really suck.
政府办事的效率太低太低，我们就是跟政府谈，直到谈了在春节左右的时候就。
Shit, I just realized this is gonna be terrible for audio listeners. So go watch the YouTube video because I don't want to read it.
Imagine what you believe all of Africa to be, and then there's like 5 trailer homes.
We'll fucking sum it up at the end.
Yeah.
开始谈，现在已经半年了，到现在都没有一个明确答复。按说是你们受欧洲国家管理这么长时间，应该是学到了很多先进的管理经验。哪有多少时间？没多少时间呢。
So he goes, you were governed by a European country for so long, you should understand how things work.
I don't know which is worse. The fact that he said that or that Issue Boy's first response is, it wasn't that long ago. Well, you're damning yourself, bro.
Did you just call him boy, Austin?
I said Issue Boy. I call everyone Issue Boy.
Okay. What is that from?
I have no idea. I started saying it like around 2016, 2017.
I feel like it's probably you, but
Yeah.
I feel like I've heard it before.
我们炒那个国经济啊，很吵。现在是50年了，这几50年那个。就是50年以前，你不是受他们50年以前什么都好啊。是啊，那个先进的影响，那个代代往传下来，越传越文明越发达了。
He's like, why did I learn Chinese?
Just regretting all his education in one moment right there.
Yeah, the Chinese guy's like, experience should be passed on. Only that way can you develop. You went backwards, not forwards.
This dude learned all of Chinese just to get racial berating in another language.
Yeah, so he's basically like, you should have left, like taken care of and maybe even upgraded the things that were left to you by the colonial powers, but he's like, you just fucking destroyed them. Valid point. Very racist, but
very racist.
A valid point.
That dude is seething.
Yeah.
It's fucking sigh.
Oh, my Gangnam Style.
Looking ass motherfucker.
Now that is, the quote isn't over, but that's a very loaded statement. So the beginning of the quote is, if I have money, I drink all night. No matter if I'm broke in the morning, I'll drink water. He says it's like that here in reference to the Congo.
在这个消费观念上头啊，中国人和他们这个刚果人，他们受比利时这个西方影响绝对不同。他们有钱没钱啊，该消费照消费，那潇洒的很。那一发工资那几天特别潇洒。比利时我没有时间。
They buying fucking Newports and hot fries and Fanta. They going to KFC and blowing the dollar menu.
Grape Swisher Sweets to end out the night.
接触到我，当然我觉得接着他们这些人，因为他受比利时这个。
I wanna.
I haven't met any Belgians before, but looking at you guys, I suspect you're like that. On payday, the men go crazy. 2 days later, they come asking to loan them money.
其实他们喝酒，让他们说喝酒，他喝不了多少，他就喜欢那个。
Did you hear that?
Yes.
The filler word, what do they say, the N word?
Oh, yeah.
Remember?
That thing I was trying to reference that everyone roasted me saying I said the fucking gamer word? Yes, I
You
do
did
remember
say
that.
the gamer word.
I did not say the gamer word.
You
酒
did.
吧里喝一喝。
Why did I have to edit it out then?
Let's
Exactly.
listen. Let's listen.
屁股扭一扭啊，那这扭屁股这真是一绝啊！这在
They stand at the bar drinking a beer and then start shaking their behind.
This sounds like a
Wow.
white CEO trying to describe party life.
It sounds like he might know them or something.
真是一绝啊！身材好看。
It's wonderful.
Why is it?
This looks like a thumbnail
Yeah, it's
for like a beheading video.
like in the middle of it, they're just showing like Blasian couples. Seriously.
I love that picture quality.
这样以后这个一拧就进去了，这个粗的这么长的啊！啊，你们真的不是，我叫你拿一个粗的。尤其他们这个黑人看这个。
This
So,
isn't fiction.
so he just said when a black guy drives the truck, he does a lot of damage.
他们这个开车。
Ironic that the stereotype is exactly opposite.
Yeah. The wheels spin like crazy.
Chinese guy being racist about black guy with English guy music underneath. Beautiful mix of culture.
作为一个国家的公民，你不了解你国家的情况。
He's right there.
Said you know nothing about your country.
He's literally sitting right next to him.
And then the black guy goes, you might get the impression that he's grumpy, but that's just the way he talks.
It's all honesty, Eddie. You're all really lazy.
干什么？你都不准备一下，把这干什
You
么？
want
碟也
to
是
say
干什么？
lazy?
像我都在这做着准备，你这真的是。
And another Blasian couple.
That woman does not look real. She looks AI generated.
I think she is. I think what we've learned today is that black people don't exist.
Mhm.
They're
Not real.
they're a figment of our imagination. Why is this?
That is the creepiest shit I've ever seen.
Why are there just Blasian couples?
They could be married and
Oh, here's a video. Last two Afghan Jews fighting each other. Why don't we watch this while I blow my nose?
two musicians. One played the drum, the other I don't know what. But you said that they didn't play very well. Do you remember? What can I do? Don't come anymore. What the fuck is he talking about?
What is Zabalon?
Zabalon sounds like a religious location. I piss on your beard and your father's. What dirty tricks are you cooking up, you dreadful old man? It's such a hard ass.
It's a very soft statement, but I do enjoy calling somebody a dreadful old man. That's very nice. It's like I was watching South Park earlier, and it's the episode where Mr. Garrison's trying to get fired for being gay, so he's doing all this weird shit in front of the kids. Like he takes the class gerbil Lemmy-Winks and puts it up Mr. Slave's ass in front of the class. And then they just keep sending the kids to an intolerance museum and an intolerance camp because they're being like intolerant to gay people, even though he's literally doing horrible shit in front of children. And after the thing with the gerbil doesn't work, Mr. Garrison goes back to Mr. Slave and tells him about it. Mr. Slave is like, you just really need to show them what kind of a demented faggot you are. Demented faggot.
Demented faggot.
It's so good for me.
That's perfect. So Zabalon is a guy. Cheapens their false charm, said Zabalon.
Yeah.
I'm talking about you, Zabalon. I didn't say anything. Old pimp, rascal.
عدد دانین شیشته بیا فرسان کن به ایمان برو تو شفته.
What's a goy? That's a slur I have not heard.
It's short for goyim, which means nation in Hebrew, but I think goy. Oh fuck! I'm trying to. It's
Term used by
yeah,
Jewish people for non-Jewish people.
yeah, non-Jewish. I wasn't sure if it was that or something else.
اینو یه سال نان میخوره. بیا من به تو بگف بدی نگفتم تو میزنی.
Debauched goy.
دیگه چیکار داری؟ پدر میگی، مرده میگی، زن میگی، فاش میگی.
Scoundrel.
اسرائیلی چی شد؟ افریقی چی شد؟
We are the last Jews.
چی شد؟ من یکی با پدرت کردم، با مادرت کردم، با برادرت کردم. تو که یکی اکبر هم بره برباد کردی.
I don't want to be extra racist, but look at that fucking schnoz.
He's got a beak on him. That's for damn
That is-
sure.
And it curves too. You see the curvature
See,
of it.
the nose size isn't really affecting me at all. Look at the size of the fucking nostril, dude.
That is true.
You could snort up his beard's worth of coke with that fucking thing. That is
Oh,
that's a vacuum cleaner, bro.
Yeah. I'm really enjoying outlining it with the cursor. It makes me happy. Triple goal.
من نصارا من گابر من ترسات تو خوب. خب یالا کار منو دیگه یالا کار.
Goofy ass music in the
تو
background.
میگی من هستم چی میگی؟ لازم منو یالا کن. تو خوب من بعد گوش نمیکنم. من بعد سرباری رو به جون نمیفتی. ببینی چی میگه؟ گوش نمیکنم.
Zabalon sounds like a dick.
من به تو گفی ندارم.
He's got a real good vocabulary on him. Very colorful.
Debauched.
تو به جون من میگی پدر مرده و زنده و فاش کنی میگی.
The living and the dead.
Very nice. The last two Jews in Afghanistan. Apparently this is like a thing. Who was the last Jew in Afghanistan?
It was me.
What makes the fight funny is that you can't see Zabalon. I agree, brother. I love that Isaac is a Jewish name.
I love that game, The Binding of Isaac. Yeah, instead of the normal story, it's just some Jewish dude trapped in a basement, tied up.
That's a Hasidic Jew, and he's it's like any other video game. He's looking for coins. Yeah. Oh, there's gotta be a mod for The Binding of Isaac. I've been looking forever for that fucking, and I asked a long time ago for somebody who watches the show to look for it, but it's a mod for the original Sonic games where it changes Sonic into a Hasidic Jew running around grabbing all the rings. Yeah. I've been looking for it forever. I think it might be one of those Flash games that just got lost when Adobe quit supporting Flash, I think.
Deadware. That's so unfortunate. Or what do they call it? I don't know. Deadware's the best I can come up with.
I don't know.
Fucking
Lost Media.
Lost Media Works as well. That should be your motivation to be a programmer. Be a programmer explicitly so that you could create racist mods for video games.
Yeah. I mean, I could do that.
GTA 4,
Barely.
kill a Jew out of spawn, any percent speed run.
I used to mod GTA a lot. I worked on this mod for Grand Theft Auto 3 to restore what the beta and the alpha version look like. Cuz it looks fucking wacky, dude. It looks like
Beta blockers.
yeah. It looks like a kid's game compared to the actual game. Like, look at it.
Shit.
Isn't that wild?
I've seen this before. Like
Yeah.
this
This is a
particular look.
video of the mod. I don't know if that's the one that I worked on or not, but yeah, it looks fucking crazy, dude. Like everything looks like toys and shit. So wild. But anyway. But yeah, I worked on that, and I made a few texture packs for Minecraft. You know, not bragging. I opened up Microsoft Paint a few times.
Scribble in some some swastika dirt.
Yeah. I do enjoy drawing swastikas. That is the coolest shape.
Speaking of swastikas, not something I'm used to saying at all.
Sure.
But so I've been getting into, and I promise this is not a non sequitur. I've been getting into recording my dreams and trying to lucid dream lately, and a lot of the times I have them all logged on my phone. But
You got any good ones in there, pal?
oh, I do. I've got some very crazy, wacky fucking dreams.
Okay.
I like to log my dreams, and the best place to do it is the moment you wake up because you remember them the most. But if you look at your phone, you wake yourself up more because of the blue light. So I
this is
decided to
true.
get a notebook
And
so I could write it down.
in the dark.
Well, no, you get yourself a little like lamp next to
see where this
next
is
to your
going.
bed.
You're trying to write in the dark, and then you turn on the light, and you're like, "Holy shit! I've just been writing German propaganda."
I wrote all of Mein Kampf, Mein Struggle by
Jeez.
memory.
Jeez, how did I do that?
Oh, whoop-de-doo.
I wonder.
I got a notebook that was in my basement for a long time, and my brother is very different from me when he was younger. I picked up this notebook and I ripped some of the pages out and I threw them away. And I started writing one of the dreams so I could record all of them. And then
Yeah.
I closed the thing, but I noticed there's drawings on the inside, like covers. And I swear I open it up and it's just anarchy symbols and fucking swastikas
Yeah.
all the way down in various colors in
Your brother and I are the same.
granola. And
Yeah, we're the same person. We are the same person.
every single notebook that I have gotten passed down from him or like used from his old school stuff has swastikas on it.
It's just a fun shape, you know.
I don't want to like I have to agree though. It is like a fun shape.
Yeah,
It's just interesting
It's
how
fun to
it's
draw,
interconnected.
especially like when you were young and you couldn't exactly figure out how to do it because you would do it the wrong way. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then you'd be just doing them over and over again, trying to figure them out. And then you'd have to furiously just turn them into windows all before the teacher saw.
Or
then-
get caught by the teacher and then
See Kyle at your desk.
see Kyle at your desk.
Yeah.
I'm showing my face for the motherland.
I will say, though, another shape that I did enjoy drawing was the Star of David. That's another really fun shape to draw. The six-pointed
Both sides
star.
of the spectrum.
Yeah. Hammer and sickle, not so much.
I liked the S.
The hammer and, yeah, the Stussy S. That shit rules.
The S is pretty cool, and then I liked doing the
I learned how to make a Z out of the Stussy S thing.
oh
You want me to show you?
yeah.
I can probably show you.
Pull up that
Paint.
MS Paint type shit. I also like the making those little ninja stars out of paper. Someone showed me how to do that.
All right. So you do 2 lines and then an imaginary one in the middle. So like you pretend that it's there. It's obviously if it was on paper, it would look a lot better, but it's a Z. Sort of.
For a second there, I thought you were just straight up gonna draw a swastika.
Well, maybe I will.
I have a video of me. I don't know about that for YouTube.
No, I'm not drawing a swastika. I'm trying to do the Z thing better, which is actually also a symbol for Russia right now. So
Oh.
take that, Austin. I think I'm making the lines way too long, but you get it.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
I used to do that one all the time too. That one was pretty rad. Anyway,
In between penis inspection, you ever had penis inspection at your elementary schools?
no, I just got molested.
Molestation class was different than penis inspection, but I always had penis inspection.
Yeah, well, I was very cute. So.
They'd line us up. And then next.
Are they slapping your dick or your penis there? Imagine if a gym teacher lined you up for penis inspection and he just runs past, high five like a rock star, just high fiving all the dicks, all the tiny dicks. That'd be pretty cool.
Now that's some visual imagery.
Now that, folks, that is podcasting. we should do a greatest hits of the show called Now That's What I Call Podcasting.
And we could either do that and it's like actually good moments,
And we can
or we could do it and then it's literally all of the like dead air and the bits that never land.
yeah,
And,
yeah.
and so like everything that I say. And then
Yeah.
it could be just a compilation of that.
That would be good. That'd be very good. We could do it in like categories and stuff. So like we could do Now That's What I Call Podcasting, and then we could do like the Jewish stuff, Jews Bop, and then that's all I got. I just wanted to say Jews Bop. That's very funny to me. The Jews Bop. And Jews Bop is probably that one song. Oh man.
Bop is like kids. What the fuck? Juice Bop is like Kids Bop, but it's just songs about money. It's like the opening track is Money by Pink Floyd, sung by a bunch of Jewish children.
Yeah.
And then it can be like insert other songs about money. I don't know. I can't think of any songs about money right now. Anything from the Cruelty Squad soundtrack? I don't know.
Most rap music,
Most rap
probably.
music.
Probably.
Bands. That's a chick song.
What song is that?
That's Bands by Comethazine.
Yes. Fuck. God damn. I'm old.
Yeah.
That's came out in like 2019 or some shit.
I loved that song for a hot minute.
2018.
I keep it on my life songs out of sheer respect. And then I just sort of...
What the fuck happened to Comethazine?
That's a great question. He
dead?
made that and Walk.
Yeah, Walk was...
I walk around like that cracker. Finger on the trigger when a cracker. Some smoke, I let the chopper eat his liver. Boo!
Frank
2018.
Jamir Childress. He's from East St. Louis. Damn. He's... Jesus Christ.
What a chopper let it eat.
Balsky 3.5, Balsky 5. He's got at least 6. That's at least 6 albums. Comethazine, the album, that's 7. At least 7.
Is any of it good?
What do you think, dude? We haven't heard of him since.
That's a good question, or a good point. Really, the only reason we heard him in the first place is because of fucking meme content.
Thanks, Fugly God.
He was born in Fort Wayne. Did you know that?
Really? No, I didn't.
Yeah. Also known as Pussy Bacon. I miss that motherfucker so
Also
much.
known as Pussy Bacon.
Yeah. Then he got accused of murder. Did you know
Oh,
that?
fuck.
Yeah. Accused of shooting and killing his best friend's father. I don't know what the fuck happened with that. But yeah. Let's go to his Wikipedia, see if we can find anything else. If my mouse will work.
God damn.
Pussy Bacon.
Water, the booty tape.
In June 2023, Davison was arrested and charged with the murder of Ronaldo de la Vallada in Mississippi. In August 2023, Ugly God turned to social media to apparently address the accusations directed at him. He was released sometime in January 2024 and has been active on social media since. So.
Yeah.
Apparently he didn't do it, or apparently...
Free my cracker, he did nothing
Apparently
wrong,
he-
question mark?
Apparently he did do it. He just did a bunch of sexual favors or something.
Probably. You know who I wish would make music? You might have to look him up, because I don't know if he's actually made anything recently. I'll look like a fake-ass fan. A dude named Woody Smalls. That guy
I know
fucks.
Woody Smalls. Yeah.
Love this motherfucker.
Woody. Planet Shrooms, that's what I remember.
I listened to that all through high school.
I remember Woody
love that
Smalls.
song.
Woody Smalls rules.
That and honestly, all of his more popular songs. He has a 2020 album? The fuck?
In Between Spaces, apparently.
I've probably listened to it, just forgot about it. I probably like commented on a YouTube page of his, was like, "Oh my god, this motherfucker's so underrated," and then
Yeah, he's Belgian, I forgot.
continued to not listen
He's
because I'm
Belgian.
a douchebag. Go listen to this fucker's music.
Yeah, Woody Smalls fucking rules.
Make some good ass music. There's
There's a rapper named Cash Cobain.
That's so fucking.
I mean,
That's something, man.
normally I don't believe in cultural appropriation, but when you do it like that,
When it's black people doing it to white people.
that's not what I said. Yeah, I know. Out of my head, 2024.
What?
You haven't heard that one, I don't think.
I have not.
Yeah. Fortunately, YouTube doesn't let us play music.
Copyright laws are cool, but the way they're enforced is pretty gay.
So we should probably find a cool guy or whatever. So I'll do Bryson's job, which is go on Reddit. Oh yeah, it's r/offbeat. I forgot how Reddit works. Oh yes, Sainsbury's to change name of children's trousers linked to racist slur.
Oh, here we go.
Cool guy, that store.
The whole store.
Gray reinforced Negro.
They did the bit. They did the bit.
Hell yeah. Gray reinforced Negro hemp woven trousers 2-pack 7 years. That's how I got this sound bite on our soundboard.
In case you're wondering.
Yeah, this one.
Negro, please.
In AI I typed knee and then grow.
Yeah. That's like the
Negro, please.
that's like the famous joke. Why are basketball players so tall? Because they're Negroes. Yeah.
Did you ever read
Ha 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 ha.
did your mom ever read you Salt in the Shoes when you were a kid?
Salt in the shoes.
Yeah. Let's look that up.
Is the shoes a field?
No, it's
Farming apparatus.
a children's book, dude. It's about Michael Jordan.
Oh my god.
Yeah, so he wanted to be
Pinky ass depiction.
he wanted to be a really good basketball player. So but he was very short. So his mom told him to put salt in his shoes, and he did it. Obviously, she was just like an old wives' tale or whatever. But he did become tall because of good ass genetics and shit, and he became the greatest basketball player ever. It's a really good book. I fucking loved this book when I was a kid.
I'm not gonna lie. I thought this was going to be some just like absolutely abhorrent racist shit.
Oh, dude.
Cool story, I guess.
Yeah, it's a good book. What the fuck do you take me for?
Yeah,
dude?
what kind of freak do I think? Fuck's sake.
A comma would have stopped all this before it kicked off. Reinforced knee, grow hem. Well, I'm going to be the one to say it. Ethelberga, you must be fun at parties. Australian hockey star amputates finger to play at Olympics. The Olympics suck. That guy sucks. Boo.
Speaking of the Olympics, do you hear about the thing in Paris? Where
The Olympics?
The
Yes, Austin.
river.
I've heard of the Olympics.
No, the river where everyone's like shitting in it because the protest. Seriously, they're like, I think the governor or high priestess or whatever the fuck they have is like this river's gonna be so clean, and I'll prove it's clean because I'll swim in it. And so before he was going to swim with it, exactly.
What?
In the Seine, that's what it is. Before he was going to swim in it, people are like, I'm going to go shit in this river. And a lot of people did, supposedly. And then mysteriously, for political reasons, he didn't end up going and swimming in it.
So I'm seeing articles. There's 2 from a month ago. That is why people are threatening to poo in Paris's River Seine. Parisians starting to poo. That's Sky News and CBS News. But 7 hours ago, Cosmo released this story. The Olympics are in Paris this year, which chic. No, it's gay. France is very.
That's the dumbest way to open a fucking
France
article.
is-
You should be ashamed of yourself.
France is gay, and I hate the liberal media. The Seine has historically been full of shit. Well, dude, it's a fucking river. Like, I mean, we have literally 3 rivers in Fort Wayne. You cannot pay me enough money to swim in those fucking rivers. Whenever I go down there, and whenever I'm with anybody by those rivers, I pose them the question: can you imagine how many fucking dead bodies are inside of these rivers? It has to be a lot.
Has to be a significant amount.
And it's probably more in Paris.
Well, yeah, it's a big like metropolitan area.
Yeah, and they also have their own gay mafia.
What?
Yeah, you didn't know that? The French mafia? Mostly thanks to Paris's massive cleanup project to stop sewage. Yeah, the water was too dangerous to swim in. The water was too dangerous to swim in recently.
So we like shit in it.
Dude, I fucking hate this. Mayor Anne Hidalgo. On July 17, she swam in it. That bitch dead, huh? That bitch dead.
Fentanyl water. You know damn well she's closed the fuck out of her.
So, I mean, what's the point of this? To get people to swim in the river during the Olympics? This is fucking retarded. Why? Who the fuck cares? Don't you want them in?
It's like
don't you want them in shops buying things? Don't you want them in restaurants eating or in bars drinking to stimulate your economy? You dumb motherfuckers. France is fucking retarded. Still, some Parisians are protesting the pollution of the Seine and its use this way by threatening to poop in it. It started as a joke, but quickly became not a joke, and the threats have persisted into the start of the games. So, are they going to answer the question? Like, did anybody actually take a shit in the fucking river?
Somebody had to have, right? That's just how humanity works.
I mean, yeah. I mean, these are French people, after all. People actually swim in it. There, at least one Team USA swimmer. That is not a Team USA swimmer. Ivan Puskovich.
Ivan Puskovich.
That's somebody who
Team USA.
That is somebody who can't play for Russia because of our imperialist policies against them. Has raised concern.
That's the one time you're gonna cry imperialist bastards against America.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's so funny.
At the end of the day, it's the Olympics, and the safety of the athletes has to come first. It would be amazing to say I was one of the first people to swim in it for a long time, and it would also be amazing to say that this was the dumb Russian guy who died swimming in a river he shouldn't have fucking swam in.
Ivan Puskovich, swim in the River Seine.
Is anybody fucking shitting in this thing?
Shitting in the rivers.
I want to know.
I just get the image of like how uncomfortable it has to be.
Yeah, I'm wondering this as well. As much as I would want to swim in the Seine, I don't see how cleaning up waterways is a bad thing.
I think, from my understanding, and this is an outsider who actually doesn't give a shit.
It's a fuck politicians thing.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Because,
Okay.
like, she's doing it as a political stunt.
Yeah.
Look how clean
And
the river is under my policy.
That really fucking bothers me, dude, because that shit happens a lot. Politicians try and do that virtue signaling bullshit constantly, where they try to draw attention to these issues that have been going on for like hundreds of fucking years. And then they wonder why people are like so fuck that against those things. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I kind of articulated that a little retardedly at the end.
I got what you mean, though.
You get my point. Especially in the day of the fucking internet when everybody's a fucking troll and everybody wants to be a fucking idiot.
I just get the image of somebody like squatting with their pants down over a stone riverway trying to take like a wet diarrhea shit, and it's such an uncomfortable thing
Yeah.
to imagine.
Have you ever shit in open water?
Have.
Yeah. Nice.
It's not it wasn't like diarrhea shit though. So like
that would actually be like desirable. You
No.
know? You would want diarrhea in the water.
because like if it's a big old turd
floats to the top of the
floats
water.
to the top, and you can just like
Yeah,
go
you
somewhere
want,
else and ignore it.
Yeah, you want sludge.
No, because then
Yeah,
it
you
gets
do.
everywhere, and then every mouth of water you're questioning.
Yeah, but
did
you're in the
did-
fucking ocean, dude. Who gives a shit?
Well,
It's dirty. You're supposed to take a shower.
I was in a
afterwards.
lake,
Oh, okay.
so
Oh yeah. Have you even been in the ocean?
don't think so.
Yeah.
Been to the Indiana Dunes. That's a big ass lake.
Yeah, it's the ocean.
It's not the ocean.
Apparently, they spent over €1 billion trying to clean the Seine, and it hasn't made much of an impact. It's still got hazardous E. coli levels. Also, they've been promising to do this for 10 years. Also, why do they keep saying fucking also? I fucking hate people who use Reddit, dude. As someone who uses Reddit, I fucking hate people who use Reddit.
As someone who uses 4chan, I hate people who use 4chan.
Exactly.
So I get it.
Also, there's no plan B of where swimmers will swim if levels are still hazardous. A fucking pool.
Levels of what? Oh, E. coli.
Yeah, E. coli. I do enjoy.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I know.
That's like very bad.
I know, dude. That's pretty sick, isn't it?
Literally.
Yeah. I like this guy's take.
No need to shit in it. S already full of shit, piss, ands, all sorts of.
Fucking retard. Family friend was there and saw a man naked getting arrested for pooping in the river.
Source my asshole.
I'm gonna choose to believe /u/buy potential.
Faggot.
Oh, they were actually some open water swimming events as a leg of the triathlon were supposed to be in the Seine. I don't think that's correct.
Sweating and disgusting and.
I don't think that's true, but. Yeah, Prime Minister Macron and the mayor were supposed to swim, but I don't know if Macron swam in the fucking River Seine. I mean, we saw the video of the mayor doing it, but did he do it? Still plans. French president still plans to swim in the River Seine as promised, but not necessarily before the Paris Olympic Games. So he's not going to do it. Yeah, he'd never set a date. So they're probably just going to scatter his ashes in the river or some shit. That's what I'm taking from that. All right. Well, that was pretty neat. Australia is so hilarious.
What?
Famous British athlete wishes rapist Steven Van de Velde best of luck ahead of 2024. I've been hearing that name. You know what? Let's save that for the premium episode.
Rapist.
All right, here's our cool guy. New Jersey man admits to decapitating seagull after it attempted to take fries from daughter. Alpha David. Yup, North Wildwood. I fucking knew it. Did I call it? No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did.
I had a feeling it was Wildwood. Wildwood is this fucking shitty boardwalk in South Jersey that all the trash from like Wilmington, Philly, fucking Camden, and all of the South and Mid Jersey, northeastern Pennsylvania, and northern Delaware trash just conglomerate in this fucking boardwalk in Wildwood, New Jersey.
Do you mean like the people or the actual?
Yes,
trash?
the people. And you know what? It is cleaner than the River Seine, if you can believe it or not. Officers responded on July 6th to a report of animal cruelty at Maurice Piers. He did it on a fucking pier. According to court documents obtained by Action News. Franklin Ziegler, 29, of Cape May, New Jersey, admitted to killing the seagull after it attempted to take French fries from his daughter.
Jesus Christ.
This guy fucking sucks, actually. But he is pretty cool. He then reportedly asked Maurice Pierce staff for a trash bag holding the dead seagull. See, dude, this is why I think Jersey has Florida beat when it comes to the, like Florida man, Jersey man shit. Because they don't happen as often, but when they do happen in New Jersey, they take the fucking cake. Ziegler allegedly became irate and uncooperative with officers on an unrelated investigation. What? Which led to his arrest on charges of disorderly conduct and resisting arrest. On July 18th, he was charged with third-degree animal cruelty after officers obtained witness statements and photos. Jesus Christ.
Imagine there's a warrant out for your arrest, and the reason they find you is because you break the head off of this poor fucking bird.
Well, I'm trying to figure out, because what I'm getting from this is that he probably killed the bird, asked him for the bag, the fucking Goomba working at the fucking whatever store or whatever gave him the bag and was like, forget about it or whatever. And then this guy was probably either walking around with the dead seagull or he threw it away. And then somehow, like, immediately afterward, probably got into some sort of domestic dispute with his wife, and then the cops were called. And then they were like, yeah, he killed the fucking seagull, and then he beat the shit out of his wife. I mean, knowing New Jersey as I do, that's probably what the fuck happened here.
It doesn't get much better than that. That's
I don't
a pretty cool guy.
I don't believe so. I think that might be one of the coolest dudes ever. All right, so we're at an hour 9.
10 extra minutes for you freebie broke cunts.
Yeah, so go back and unlisten to 10 minutes of the show or whatever, because
pay for that.
It ain't fair. If you want to listen to another hour of this complete fucking bullshit, go subscribe.
Only $1.
And I have fucking stickers. Like, I have a shitload still. If you want them, I will send them to you for free. Just give me your address. My social media is in the description.
Cool. You can put them on homeless people, and then you can throw microwaved honey buns at them.
Yeah, and then you can decapitate the homeless people and get into a domestic dispute with somebody.
Put them in a bag.
With somebody that you allegedly love. All right, thanks for listening, guys. Good night.